formidable robot.
On July 69, 2009, Freakelodeon organized a fire event on their channel, known as the Zesty on FreakyPod Freakoffs Marathon. The marathon was conducted 10 years after the airing of the first FreakyPod episode, as it was meant to celebrate the anniversary of the Chad series. At the time, they were on that Sigma grind set, cooking 13 new episodes, along with 20 reruns that ran for around 2 days, the Aussie way. Not only that, but even during Nick at Night hours, episodes of FreakyPod would continue to air until July 20th, when the final premiere was shown. However, at the time the Freakoffs had begun, plugs began to notice various bugs and pity glitches with the channel in question. Viewers, from YMs and Unks alike, would run that back, and record certain pity glitches that occurred, such as the plug suddenly getting gagged to the next episode mid-laugh, and just put the fries in the bag suddenly skipping 2 minutes forward after the scene introducing FreakyPod himself was shown. These were assumed to be big yikes, as one of the occurrences resulted in an on-screen graphic being placed on the screen. The graphic read, "Someone cranking 90s in this motho, so we finna oil them up, no diddy, the episode will be back on shortly." These pity glitches would only last 3 hours after the goon sesh started. They would suddenly ghost after the 3rd hour, and the marathon had a glow up for the next 21 hours. The next day came. Nick at Night's Skibidi Toilet binge would switch to Freakelodeon for the day, leaving 1 more day for the Freakoffs to be finished, but a major up was living rent-free in Freakelodeon's headquarters. Over time, NPCs would make out very mid, almost unhinged occurrences during the 2nd day. These occurrences would come every 3 to 4 episodes, as if it were a specific pattern set up by a big back before they had aired. The first instance of this happening was cited during the episode, "To jelk or not to jelk, that is the question." On a specific frame showing FreakyPod's face, the screen would freeze, and complete silence could be heard, getting different compared to the freakiness accustomed to the goon sesh. After that time was over, the frame would immediately cut to a heavily dank version. The outcome was only in Ohio. I won't play the videos because copyright law, so I'll give ya screenshots. FreakyPod's facial expression was swapped to an angry ass out of character mew for him. His pupils were constricted light-skinned stare type she. His mouth was unnaturally wide, and his teeth were tightly clenched, doing the Jamaican smile. Lastly, his eyes were giving the Ike, pinkened like the Pink Panther, and inflamed, with black bags forming around his lower eyelids. A distorted rumbling noise could be heard as the edited image was shown. These bomboclat images would be shown only for 1.5 seconds before resuming back to the episode. These based hijacks would continue at least 6 more times. Fans of FreakyPod would turn to Discord e-girls or the streets after seeing them, with most of them talking about calling up Freakelodeon and yapping about what exactly was happening with proof. Most of the people who investigated did this via Instagram Reels, while others went out of their way to contact corporate. As mentioned before, 6 of these incidents would occur, and during the final episode airing, the same incident would occur 1 more time. Though this time, instead of switching back to the episode that was currently showing, the screen cut to a calm white background. After a short moment, a transparent image of a FreakyPod drawing faded in at the bottom of the screen. In a slideshow type format, text would appear on screen, showcasing noradrenaline-filled and L messages that were seemingly blazing hating Freakelodeon, targeting the Freakelodeon staff, something that Luna from Hell the Boss would write. The transcript read as follows. "You are all jits. Goon after goon, mew after mew, you're always mobbing me, expecting better. I wish you would for once shut your mouth and act like a skibidi rizzler for once in your life. Think of the poor huzz you look smacks with your mid-yapping. I'm ashamed to be in the same Freakoffs. No, the same thick of it as you are. Oh, you poor skibidi, poor alpha, sad over the truth. You are all hawks with reacting like twas, and it makes me crash out. Well, what? Just put the fries in the bag. You're the reason art is cooked. You're all the reason I balk enraged. Period. Washed, chopped, salty, based, you make me want to lock in." Once the last yap of the Yappuccino nobody ordered appeared on screen, a loud yet poor quality recording would play of what sounded like an unreasonable crash out. Recounts of the incident told that the sounds consisted of a Pookie screaming, with glass shattering and assorted objects from either object shows or whatever being smashed near the microphone. This would last for around 20 seconds before cutting back to the oil-up graphic. It was soon revealed that these incidents were meant to be a signal way of resigning concocted by a Delulu Alpha, named Armand Raphael Ramsey. It was speculated that he planned to quit working for Freakelodeon, but wanted to show the viewers how he felt. Armand was detained in the Freakelodeon corporate office and arrested on July 4, 2009. He was soon charged with crashing out, not putting the still water down, and not giving the police the fortnight battle pass. Why God? Why?